Hi everyone and welcome to Base Watches. Even though most of us will never engage in scuba diving, dive watches are inarguably the most prevalent design worldwide. However, that is the allure of it. If you desired, you could. Dive watches are all things adventurous, rugged, waterproof, and full of character. They're the ultimate all-purpose watch. Whether dressing up or down, you can trust a dive watch to be a reliable companion wherever life takes you. Whether you're considering your first dive watch or adding another to your growing collection, we've put all the models reviewed here to the test, so you don't have to. I really enjoy skin divers as well as those who defy convention. The latter is what we have here with the narrow bezel and slick design, but a sizable 42mm diameter. That series only has a 100-meter water resistance rating, so I'll live with the 2mm size increase. The textured dials make a big difference, giving off a more sporty and rugged look, although the bronze case is the star of the show. The patina is just skin deep, not affecting the underlying metal, so if you're getting a bit of personalization built in, that might turn off some, but I truly appreciate it. The new dial colors are also very cool, adding style to the traditionally serious tool watches. They're also not too bright or in your face, so nothing becomes too cartoonish, so to speak. A Sellita Southwest 200 runs the show, which is refined, reliable, and accurate. Some comparable watches are moving to in-house automatics like the Oris Diver's 6512H caliber 400, but the Sellita helps keep the price attainable. It's an alternative to ETA's 2824 that powered the original Cayman in 2019. It has 26 joules and beats at 28,800 vibrations per hour with a 38-hour power reserve, which won't set the world on fire, but is more than adequate for most. If you're looking for a very capable Swiss skin diver-ish piece that won't break the bank, you can't do much better than this. Certina is an often overlooked Swiss luxury watch brand on the prestigious Swatch Group ladder with a storied history dating back to 1888. The 43mm Certina DS Action diver is a fully automatic, ISO-certified dive watch. Not just a dive-style watch that can truly take a beating on a surf or dive trip and come out of the water looking as sharp as it did going in. Industry pros and enthusiasts know Certina's DS line for toughness and excellent build quality. Indeed, DS stands for double security and dates back to the brand's innovative 1959 design, which used 2 extra rings around the crown and stems to make the watch fully watertight. It's no coincidence that a turtle features on the screw-down case back. The watch, much like a turtle's shell, is super tough to crack. And not only is the Certina DS Action diver virtually indestructible, but it also features a handsome, glossy black dial. The traditional Swiss dive watch face is somewhat reminiscent of a Rolex Submariner, the gold standard of Swiss divers. The Certina's elegance and timeless look mean that it's as suitable for a boardroom as it is for a dive boat. With an MSRP just shy of $1,000, this dive watch offers exceptional value for money, especially when compared with similar Swiss watches. The Casio Duro, meaning hard or tough in Spanish and Italian, is an icon of the watch world for a reason. Hands down, it offers the best technical specs for a $50 dive watch. Quite simply, there's nothing like it at its price. A true dive watch with 200 meters water resistance and a screw-down crown from the highly regarded Japanese manufacturer Casio. The Duro has a die-hard following and happens to be the watch of choice for a rather famous tech billionaire, which is a testament to its almost universal appeal. On the surface, it's a typical 3-hand quartz diver with a date complication, but when it catches the light, Duro's iridescence shines. It is much better looking and captivating in person. At 44mm across, the Duro is not exactly small, although its average lug-to-lug length of 49mm means that the watch should fit across most wrists comfortably. It is versatile and suitable for all situations, whether you're in the water, getting mucky on a hike, sweaty on a run, or even at the office. A big component of what makes the Duro so adaptable is its standard 22mm lug width, which makes changing out the rudimentary resin strap a breeze. If a brand names one of its products Legend, you'd better hope said product can back up that lofty moniker. And for the past 16 years, that has been the case for the Longines Legend diver. Debuting in 2007 as a modernized version of the Super Compressor dive watches the brand produced from the late 1950s through the early 70s, the Legend diver has arguably been Longines' flagship offering for the past decade and a half. But as beloved as the vintage-style diver was, the Legend diver still had its foibles. Enthusiasts complained about the lack of a true bracelet option, the too large, 42mm, and too small, 36mm case sizes, the practically non-existent loom, and the near impossibility of tracking down a rare no-date reference. Well, today Longines has launched a brand new generation of the Legend diver that, at least on paper, will appear to address everyone's issues with the prior version. Longines has been listening to its customers. The completely revamped Legend diver has a more versatile case size at 39mm, far better lumen, a COSC certified movement, a more modern design, and a true stainless steel bracelet option for the first time. Fitted end links and safety clasp included. The dial even eschews the date, something fans of the watch have been clamoring for. Overall, I love the new Legend diver and think it will be a massive hit for Longines. Don't see the Legend losing its status as Longines' de facto flagship anytime soon. I think it's still the best retro dive watch on the market for the money. Another seminal timepiece released in 1953, the Blancpain 50-Fathoms, was the first to offer a unidirectional bezel with a diving scale to track time underwater. While the first modern dive watch has received several makeovers since its initial release, the Blancpain 50-Fathoms Tech Gombessa is one for serious divers. Catering to the needs of contemporary divers, the Tech Gombessa can measure immersion times of up to 3 hours. Not surprisingly, given this emphasis on diving utility, the 50-Fathoms Tech Gombessa is a sea monster of a watch with a 47mm diameter. That visual bulk is offset on the wrist by the watch being fashioned out of grade 23 titanium. It's the best quality, purest titanium, says Hayek. We didn't choose it for the color, but it's very good for anti-allergic reactions, which is why it's the titanium used for prosthesis. The watch also offers surprising ergonomic comfort for its size. In a first for the brand, the central lugs are attached from the inside of the case middle with the black rubber strap screwed into the back of the lugs. The upshot is that it's much more wearable than its case dimensions would suggest. The Blancpain 50-Fathoms Tech Gombessa is water-resistant to 300 meters. All the other dive watch features you'd expect are also present and correct. There's a screw-down crown and helium release valve, while the rubber strap comes with an internal titanium reinforcement to preserve its shape and is teamed with an extension for wearing the watch over a diving suit.